Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my page. My page about common sense. I try to keep it down and then the nitty gritty under 10 minutes. And if it goes over 10 minutes, it's something very, very, very important. And not important to liberals, libertards, people that believe in God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like ayahuasca, people like DMT. And if you think I use all those drugs because I mentioned them, screw you and give me teabag. What the fuck, man? No, stop bothering me when I'm doing videos. Go away. Go into the room until I'm done. Because I got a cold because of you. Damn. It's like as soon as I make a video, boom. Oh my God, man. But anyway, if you got any comments, questions, insults, or roast fest, you put it down below. If you have any comments, questions, insults, or roast fest, you put it down below. All right. As I said before, I don't look for likes, subscribers. You're going to get me in trouble if you subscribe. Join my Patreon instead. Know who the fuck I am before you jump to conclusions. Because I'll kill all of you. Look into my eyes, okay? I'm the crazy man. You're watching me down the rabbit hole. I'm not going up your asshole because I'm not gay. That sounds like the Joker. They should make a black Joker. Yo. They should make a black Joker. But anyway, I think they'll be more ruthless than Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne is too calm and cool, collected. He's the ultra beta alpha simp. Okay, it's like Superman, but they should make a black one. Make it different. They should talk about Spawn more often because nobody even come out with Spawn anymore. You know, Thomas McFarlane. I love Spawn, man. That super, he's like an ultra super villain, vigilante. He's a vigilante type guy. Yeah, I should look up Spawn. But anyway, let's go on with the topic for today. Today's topic will be about how to control a bitch. And what I mean by a bitch, before YouTube get me, is it's a female dog. Okay, a female means emotional. Okay, connected with emotions, because men and women are not the same. Okay, we got that out of the way, right? It doesn't matter if it's a male or a female. There's guys who act like bitches all the time. They act like bitches. Okay? So let's say they're under your roof, okay? And they don't want to pay no shit. You know, you got to make sure these bitches won't fuck your shit up because they're emotional. They don't have any order in their life. You understand? There's people who don't have order in their life because you're logical. So you don't want to be unequally yoked with someone who basically doesn't have their shit together before you get involved. Like me, when I travel outside of countries, I always think about three things. You know, I need a backup. If I were to go meet some female, right, I gotta have other people that's waiting to meet me. Okay, you gotta think ahead. That's logical, right? You don't want to go out there and you get stuck. Okay, something must have happened to that person, and then you're screwed because you didn't think of a plan B or C. You gotta think of a plan B, C, and D. The more paranoid you are, the better. The more intelligent. The more paranoid you are, the more intelligent you are. Because you know to watch out for shit. Red flags. Right? But when it comes to women, okay, and women and children, you got to make sure you put down, some rules and stipulations so they won't cross and step on your toes. Okay, you got to put that there so they can know that you're the real deal. If you keep, look at that. I got a little white hair coming out of my nose because all the wisdom I have. Look at that. See that? Look at that shit. Who do you think I could pull it out right now? Because I don't have a lot of pain. I'm pain tolerant. Okay, let me see. Okay, well, nah, it's hard to get out. It's too slippery. But anyway, when you have people who want to deceive you, the key word is deceive you, and they're narcissists or they're faking to be sensitive, okay, you got to watch them, motherfucker. You got to test them too. I always talk about teaching guys. I teach guys how to test things out so you can just save yourself some time. Do it within the week's time. Don't wait later on and some shit like that, because you will never know that person. If you just wait a month or two, then you just fall in love because of the pussy or some shit, which you're not supposed to be falling in love and put the pussy at the all. So you have children and your children want to act up. You got to take away something psychologically from them. Take it away. Take it away. Take their toy away. Put them in the room. Okay, and lock them away. That's not abuse. You're not doing nothing. You gave them some water. You know, like a dog, you put a dog in a cage when you don't play with him, right? Especially if your dog is mangy and dirty and loud all the time. You put them in a cage. You know, I just take things away and see how they act. Because I like to do things when there's no power. I know what to do. And then I tell them some ideas what they need to do. Like, I just had to go tell my daughters here, like, you know, I look at these phones. You know, these phones are entertainment purposes. And then when I tell you, see, these things, I buy them because of the fact that they keep them occupied, right? But sometimes you have to punish them because when they get older, you got scared. Right? You better fix that, and don't you write on that floor with that marker. You better write on. What did I tell you? Remember that marker?
I'm not using.
You got to use this. You can if you make a mark on this floor, I'm going to kill you. Okay, this is a marker. This is a permanent marker. You cannot. You see what this is? This is how you should talk to everybody. Everybody sometimes you'll have problems and they will forget. Okay, you got to write on this. Okay, do not write on this floor. Okay, all right. Okay, that's how you're supposed to be. And if you're quiet, okay, no kind of problems.
I don't want this.
Okay, good. You don't have done that. Close it back and put it right there. Real important. You can help people to learn faster this way. You got to tell them exactly what they need to do. But there'll be people who don't have discipline in their life, and they'll look at me like I'm an abuser for doing that. Okay, you know, but I ignore them because I'm not abusing anyone. Like my ex-wife, she went to court, right? And I convicted myself. Okay, so I go to court, and then she was like, I said this and I said that, and I said, you know, of course I said all those things because it's called tough love. She made an agreement with me. When I said tough love, the judge looked at me like, you plead the fifth. Like I said something fucking wrong. Did I say something fucking wrong by saying I have tough love? I say all sorts of crazy shit. Okay? And so he don't know our relationship, so he automatically thought I'm the abuser. Because I take the phone away from her, and it's in my name. That's crazy, right? So, but I already had a plan, though, because I was hoping that he would make the wrong choice, and I win anyway. Okay? Because I'm like Mr. Raymond Reddington. Sometimes you have to plan a way on the dark side in order to get out on the light side. You have to do that. And like, since they wanted to side with her in the court of law, I win. Okay, really, if I actually won and he said, no, nothing is going on here, he was actually an alpha male. He was like, oh, he sees what's going on. She came from Africa. She came from Ethiopia, and her job is to serve. People don't understand what it means to be a serve and a slave. They don't know what that means. When you serve someone, it's like you're serving the Lord. You're doing a worship. You're doing a respect deed. You're serving that person. You're not a slave. A slave don't have any choices. They do have a choice, but they're in chains. You're in bondage. You're doing things for free, right? But when I explained to my ex-wife this, I said, you know, I'm thinking about everything 10 steps ahead. You make the wrong choices, I'm going to win. You do wrong things to me, I'm going to win. Especially with my Holy Spirit protecting me. I don't even care. You know, I just respect it all the way. They've been telling me since I was 7 years old that we're with you. We're with you all the way. You can say what the fuck you want to say as long as it's right. If it's right, hey, I ain't making up no stories with nobody. The moral here, what I'm saying is that if you got a plan and you got daughters trying to make up lies on you or women trying to you got to think about those things. You really got to think about those things a lot. You can't be thinking, okay, nonchalantly about a female and she loves you. No, love fades over time. Even though men are very low maintenance, you got to understand that people change and you got to expect that change. As a matter of fact, it is better to enforce it to go a little faster sometimes, because if you start seeing these signs of breakage, you got to break it faster. Do you understand? I don't think you guys understand that. You got to talk to me. You got to talk to me. Okay. Other than that, my daughters don't get this phone for like an hour and they probably would be going to sleep. TVs are bad for women. TVs and phones are bad for women. I'm telling you. And also what's bad for men in particular is phones too, because porn enhances a man's sexuality, which makes them to be much more creative, but not in all cases, but can make them more hornier and also more dangerous. There's a study out for that shit, okay? But mostly white folks will be more dangerous when they keep watching porn and they can't contain themselves. They can't control themselves. But I digress, okay? But if you can pay attention to me, you're special. You're motherfucking special, and you need to come into my inbox and ask me questions and talk to me on what you need from me. What do you need from me? What do you want from me? Okay? Do you want to do what I do? It's very hard to do. You heard what they said in the past about pimping ain't easy, okay? I'm not trying to be a pimp. I don't understand why people who think I'm a pimp. I don't pimp shit. This is what I want, and if I don't get it, she don't get this. That's how it should go with children, men, and women, and everybody around you. But people will call you a narcissist. People will literally call you a narcissist. I swear to God. If you know what you want, and you said this, you will not tolerate this, so you will not get mentally abused. Okay, you will not be abused, and you tell a person, I am going to do this to fight back. People will think you are a narcissist. That's how society thinks. All right. But other than that, that's all I really gotta say. That's how you control a bitch. You tell people the bitch means is that she's in heat. She wants something, but she don't want to earn it. She wants it for free, and she feels that she deserves it. She says she's in, and she's in what's the word? She deserves it. Entitled. Yes, that's the word. She feels it. People who feel entitled are very fucking lazy people. They don't have no organization in their life. I swear to God. If they feel entitled, like a lot of women do, entitled and narcissistic, you will go down in hell. But I'm the crazy man. I'm the crackhead who don't know anything. I should change my title to crackhead to gain me some notoriety, but I don't need it. I don't think I need to do that. I like my name. I like Matthias Knowledge. Where does that come from? Ask me if you want. You can ask me. There's so much stuff in my videos that's so bubbly, full of information and questions you need to ask. But most of you don't. So kiss my ass if you don't want to ask any questions. And get off my videos. I'm out of here, guys. I love you all, but I hate the many of you. But I love animals more than humans, but I don't fuck the animals. There you go. Everything is alive. There's people out there, I should make a video about that shit. About people who thinking that you saving the planet or some shit when you stop eating animals. I'm like, eating animals is pretty much bad for you, and it is a luxury. Eating plants is also alive, isn't it? Okay, but that's another video for someone else to make. You want to make that video, you can. You can talk 5 minutes about it, 2 minutes about it, whatever you want. Other than that, I'm out here, guys. I'm going to get me some hot chocolate, okay? And yeah, guys, take it easy, okay? Don't push yourself, okay? Peace.